In 1929, the stock market crashed, and it sent a lot of leaders into panic. For example, executives at Kraft Food urged the founder, J.L. Kraft, to get out of the mayonnaise business. Luxuries like mayonnaise were not as important as company staples, like Kraft cheese. In response to his panicked executives, Mr. Kraft was reported to quote John Adams, "Every problem is an opportunity in disguise." Mr. Kraft was a brilliant entrepreneur. He knew that people living during the Great Depression were going to be eating a lot of bland food, and it might help to bring a new flavor to the market. Instead of closing down the mayo business, Mr. Kraft decided to expand. He hired a young engineer to design an innovative egg whipping machine that could make an alternative to mayonnaise at a cheaper price. The new product was named after the fancy machine. They called it Miracle Whip. If you're a leader, there are 3 important steps you should take to innovate during a crisis. Don't waste your entrepreneurial energy agonizing over the opportunities that have been lost. Instead, look for the new opportunities in the changing marketplace. What you do now during this crisis will dramatically impact your future success. The first step in any crisis is pause. Every smart business consultant will tell you, protect your cash flow. Crisis is not the time to go on a spending spree. Make sure you have enough cash in the bank to weather the storm. Lines of credit or taking advantage of government programs is a no-brainer. Pause, however, is not about panic. When faced with the Great Depression, J.L. Kraft paused. He reflected on the changes happening in the market and took his company in a different direction. Miracle Whip was a third cheaper than mayonnaise, and its spicier flavor was going to help a lot of people having to eat depression fare. In the long run, this innovation was a game changer. By the 1950s, Miracle Whip had 60% of the market for salad dressing, with the closest competitor only at 12%. The first step in any crisis is pause. The second step to innovate through a crisis is to prune. Do you know what Steve Jobs did when he returned to Apple in 1996? He pruned. He took the company from 350 products and programs to only 10. And I don't have to tell you how good of an idea that turned out to be. Crisis is the absolute best time to prune. It gives you the perfect excuse to do what you should have done a long time ago. Low-achieving product, prune it. Low-achieving employee, prune it. It's time to prune. And as you prune, don't sit around watching Netflix. Streamline, simplify. Those files that need filing, it's time to file them. Everything that needs cleaned, clean it. Everything waiting around because you're so busy doing normal work, well, now is the time to get it done. By the time the crisis is over, you want to be ready and able to sprint out of the gate at full speed, a leaner and trimmed down organization. Okay, the final step is to plant. J.L. Kraft pioneered Miracle Whip and continued to design new products throughout the Great Depression. For example, they invented macaroni and cheese for a cheap meal that could feed a family of 4 in only 10 minutes. And this may sound counterintuitive, but crisis is generally a great time to invest. Think about Home Depot and Lowe's and Walmart and Dollar General and Publix. They're doing pretty good right now. Coronavirus is causing a massive problems. But if you think about it, entrepreneurs build their entire career around solving problems. Crisis creates problems. For the entrepreneur, coronavirus is fertile soil for innovation. If you are a leader during this coronavirus crisis, consider taking the following 3 steps to take your business to a whole new level, and then use that business to help serve your community. Pause, prune, and plant. Thanks for watching this Growability video. Growability exists to empower, equip, and encourage you to walk with God and reach your full potential. Please share with any leader who might benefit from this advice, and then get out there and grow an amazing business.